We're live.
Ready. Chris, go ahead and give me, we'll say 2 profession checks. Well, that is going to be...
Chris over here getting scammed.
Right.
Yeah, that's going to be 8 gold.
In 2 weeks! Ooh. It's a good thing our lodging is paid for.
I could just
is
imagine that
rough.
I just saw something float by and I chased after it, and it was just like a butterfly or something.
Oh,
Oh my
right.
god.
Sorry. I forgot to do the... There's one more step of that calculation.
Oh.
Yeah. 7 times 6 is 42. It's 14. 56 gold.
Oh, thank God.
I was like, wait a second, that's way too low. Where did I fuck up? And then I remembered it's a whole week, so I do times 7.
It's 2 weeks, right? Or it's per each one's for a week. Got it.
Right.
Okay, that's much better.
Not great. Still
Wait.
better.
Yeah.
All right. All right. We'll do Harry next.
So I just roll profession?
Yep. Roll profession twice.
Wow!
Oh, that's
Okay.
28 gold, babe. I'll save you the math.
Saving me the math. That's 28
Fucking
gold.
Christ!
You got the same I did week 2.
At least you're consistent.
Yeah, but I did that twice. You know what? Fuck it. It's fine.
You were more concerned about your armor.
That's your lucky number.
Hey!
Hey, you got the bad rolls out of the way first.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, you know, when you have to
what's
go to
the
the bathroom.
likelihood that you roll another 2 in this session? Like, honestly.
Shut the fuck up. Please shut the fuck up.
If
You
you
don't
roll
know
a
my
third
track
one,
record.
we're just going to
The
say your
second I
virtual
roll
tie
a
is
number
loaded.
twice in a row and someone says shit, I'm rolling that number again.
Okay, next
I look
time he
forward to it.
rolls 2 20s in a row, we gotta give him shit for it so that he'll roll a third one.
You don't even know. I've done that.
He has.
All right.
I've been witness.
Witness me. Addie, go ahead and give me 2 profession rolls.
Hey, somebody making money.
Lucian over here actually working.
Lucian over here. The
I
only
do think
person with
that
a
is
modifier.
human.
Dude,
Alright, so
none
that's
of
gonna
us
be
have
100.
wisdom?
That's going to be 161.
161? Okay.
All right. And then finally, Suzanne, why don't you go ahead and roll? Okay.
Look at them picking up our slack on week 2.
Right?
I think I'll get the same as Addie. Because mine added together is equal to hers added together. I might be wrong, though. I don't know if that's how that...
I will double check. Yes, you got the exact same as Addie.
So that's 161, right?
Yeah, 161.
So hold on, that's... I need to do the math. That's... this. Okay, that's better. Question. How many of the nights during those 2 weeks would I have been able to drink with? Well,
Okay. Give me a straight D20 roll.
I need to know how many things I'm taking out.
I'll say... Say about half. So 7.
Okay. Awesome. So that means I'm down to 2 of before. that I came in with.
Is anyone else doing anything in those 2 weeks that I should know about?
I mean, after the first week is when I get one of my war shields.
You get that war shield in like the first couple days. Doesn't take long.
Right. I need to make no, I can just do it. I just need to add +1 to the first roll.
Oh, is it only in there for one? Like you only have one war shield attack
Yeah,
in
I
there?
only got the one.
Gotcha. If I were you, I'd add a note. Something like
Yeah, you're probably right.
primary weapon gets +1 for masterwork on attack. Because masterwork is just attack, right? Not attack and damage. Okay.
Just that.
That way, because if you do end up getting another one, and like either it's a different material or a different enhancement or something like that, you can change it at that time. Hey, you have.
All right then.
All right. So, is there anything the group wants to do during those 2 weeks before we move on?
I think I'm good.
Nothing I can think of.
Alrighty. So, we are approximately a week out from the ship that's going to be making a routine trip to deliver goods. What do you guys want to do?
I'm pretty sure we did say we wanted to take a look for some of the bigger jobs in the last week. Or like higher pay, not necessarily bigger.
Suzanne, you're not coming through.
Hello?
Hello.
Okay, cool. My headphones are giving out. I'm sorry. I put my mic up and then when I put it back down, it didn't register. I said, yeah, that was the plan. So, Pirate's Hook, I guess.
Good a place as any.
Now the question is, when would people wake up on their first day off in 2 weeks? No. Everyone's dead.
Yes.
Everyone is. It's one of those Saturdays.
Yeah. Sometimes it happens.
That way.
Do we just wait? Oh.
Sorry, I forgot I was muted.
Ah, I see.
I was like, why can't they hear me? And I was like, oh, I muted because I was eating food.
Yeah.
Lucian is gonna also check out the Pirate's Hook.
Yeah.
Okay, so the group goes to Pirate's Hook.
And Chris is alive.
Oh, yeah, no, I'd go.
You guys are very familiar with the scene here at this point. Becoming fairly good regulars of
Bolas.
Had to quickly check my notes. I'm like, I know her name's Bull. What is her actual name? So, Bulla doesn't really have anything for you guys to do.
Sorry, I I had Monster Hunter open in the background, and currently it is shitting itself. So I need to go to Task Manager. Just a
imagine
moment, then I can.
having Monster Hunter up in the background. Couldn't be Chris.
I paused it thinking there will be a better time to open it, and I was mistaken.
No one caught the slight jab. All right. Where are you?
Okay, there we go.
I'm looking for. Not you. You. I messed up. Where's this person? Know yourself.
Okay, here we go. Now then, at this point, we can probably just like find, like, there's probably people who are looking for jobs of some variety.
Me having to hunt down a very particular fucking name.
Is it the Rogar guy?
Hold on. Ah, there you are. That's where you were offered. Got it.
Oh shit! If I drink with, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, if I drink with Bola, half those nights, do I need to take out 140 gold?
Yep.
Okay, I can do that.
You. Oh, okay.
Her shit. Don't worry.
I know. I'll one way or another, I'll decide how much I should or shouldn't judge you.
One day. There is a individual in here at the current moment, because you guys came in fairly early after waking up, like basically before the crack of dawn for the last few days. You guys are here basically before open. There's so you see Bola, and then there's a face that you're not quite familiar with, who is dressed in all these very nice fabrics and like has a blue tricorn. Two large scimitars on her side, and then you can see like two flintlock pistols that are strapped to the inner of her chest. Like the free captains that you've seen all have a bit of wealth to them. This person is decked to the nines, like gold trim, wearing platinum rings. Like there's at least a ring on every finger, and then maybe some more. Jeweled, wearing very nice, elegant earrings with like hints of like frost to them.
That's a luck.
Yeah.
So, but you said they're male or female?
Female.
They are female. I need to put this side to the side. because I'm going to be rolling it here very shortly.
Who wants to make the first move, I guess?
I can do it.
I mean,
I'll just warn you right now because apparently I'm a bitch without knowing I'm a bitch. I'm gonna walk up to her and say, "You look rich. You got anything you need us to do?"
better you than Mr. Horndog over there.
I was just about to say the only types of approach I can think of wouldn't be much better for this character.
Yeah.
Okay. When nobody objects, I'm gonna walk up to her and say, "Hey, you look rich. You got any work you need done?"
I mean,
Lucian is just going to try to separate himself from the group a little bit so that he doesn't get associated with the behavior, and he's just going to see what happens.
I mean,
Okay. Roll me a diplomacy.
Okay.
oh,
Oh, nice. Because I don't have a modifier.
I was about to ask.
Okay.
I mean, neither do I, so that is good as anything else.
I'm doing a straight roll against that.
Uh-huh.
That's all I'm going to say.
Uh-huh. The one time the GM rolls well.
No. If you want to know the result, you passed.
Okay.
I rolled a 16.
Ooh.
Oh. So they did. Not well enough.
Yeah, that was a. I'm going to just do a straight roll against it to just because it's not a terrible approach for this type of. They look over, look you guys up and down. Have a seat. Have a seat, yes.
I mean,
I insist.
Lucian is the first one to pull up a chair.
No, you separated from the group. The second she said it the first time, I sat my ass down.
Yes, but I'm saying that's the way he would do it. He's gonna I don't know these guys, and then he's like, it's going well? Okay.
Okay. So,
yeah.
Chris, do you take a seat as well?
Yes.
Okay. So, I am fabulously rich, and you all want money.
More or less.
I take other forms of payment as well.
We're looking for work.
Yeah. Work, money, same thing, really.
One can be more honest than the other.
I'm gonna lean over and say, "Which one?"
She was just gonna shrug.
Well. Just fascinating. Bold. Sure. You feel like killing someone?
Do we have to be quiet?
No. I want this to be blunt, and I want it to be known.
Will it ruin our reputation with the Pirates Hook?
I mean,
Well, considering I pay most of what's in here, I would doubt so.
Okay, I'm listening. Those are her two conditions.
I am Mobo. You can call me Lady Mobo.
MOBA. Got it.
Lady Mofo.
I used to be a free captain. Retired now. I'm a merchant by trade now.
Is that typically what retirement means for free captains? Going into
Nah, most free captains, when they retire, they end up drinking their wealth into bars. I invested. I have a small very small company that I run out of Blood Cove. However, it's a fairly large name for itself. The Wolfen. We deal with all sorts: espionage, tracking, killing, selling of information, finding rare artifacts, that sort of thing.
Sounds like good times all around.
Yes. Now, the thing is, some people think because for some reason we're not the biggest company to exist, or that we don't operate out past shackles, that we're small time. We can be bullied. We can be pressured.
Mm.
Simply put, I want the messenger to be drawn, quartered, and executed.
Seems simple enough.
Is there a particular method or placement you would like for the body?
Get creative.
Very well.
Don't tell him to get creative. That's asking for disaster.
I
Then again,
Disaster
maybe
is what
you'd
I'm
like
after,
disaster.
I
Hey,
Totally fine.
Fine.
I think that's what they want.
okay, disaster it is. Who we after?
There's a particular messenger I want killed. It is a messenger of the Aspis Consortium Lodge. He is a street shouter. Won't be hard to find. He's by the exports. The Kava exports, if you know what that is.
Didn't we just work there for 2 weeks?
Yes.
Okay.
If I want him killed, I don't want it to be quiet. And don't resist arrest. I will get you out.
So you want us to make a public spectacle of the killing?
Or
I
the
do.
body.
And she reaches into a little sack that she has by her and pulls out this large like flag and puts it down, and it has a Chris, you recognize this flag.
Oh dear.
Grabbing your book real fast because it's in your book. It has a wolf's head that is open and devouring like a skull. You recognize this as Joe Thompson's emblem.
Wow. Eric can name characters normal names too.
Yeah.
Eat me a fat fuck.
I'm trying to lose weight, thank you.
She's just gonna look down and say, like, I've seen that emblem before. I'm in.
Oh. Then you
Were
should
you
know.
not in first?
I mean, we've gone this far.
I wanted to know information before I agreed.
All right. So, any other questions? Or can we get on with the? It might be a day or so before I can get you actually released. The guards like to shuffle around. I hope you don't mind.
That just means we gotta do it sooner rather than later.
Perfectly understandable. This is such a small thing on my plate that it's not really that much, but you would be doing me a solid. So, and you're so blunt and straightforward. I'm just curious what will come of it. Opportunities, as they say. She stands up. Okay. You know where he is? I look forward to reading.
Did we get his name?
No, but you got where he is.
Yeah,
Is that not a place where there'd be a lot of criers?
Not of the Aspis Consortium.
Oh, okay, gotcha. So it's one of those, we got enough information, we'd be able to single him out.
Yeah. I mean, he's literally shouting.
Yeah.
Shouldn't be that hard to find.
All right. So, what else does the group want to do?
Should probably put a few things away before we inevitably get arrested.
Yeah, is there any way I can like hide drugs on my person to where they wouldn't confiscate it when I get arrested?
You can probably put it with your stuff at the lodge.
I'm going
No.
to say roll me an intelligence check real fast.
Okay. Hey, watch out.
Or knowledge local, either work.
Knowledge local, I can do that. It is slightly better.
They won't take your shit.
Oh. Okay.
It's not like anything's illegal here.
They just toss us in the can with our shit.
For the most part, like,
Probably should put away our money at least because there's also nothing illegal for them and they could easily take our money.
Yeah, that was the same thought Lucian was having. Is that he was going
Okay.
to leave stuff at the inn and then probably get going.
Then yeah, I'll leave my money at the inn, but I'm gonna keep everything else on me.
okay.
Actually, I'll leave half my week stash at the inn too,
Just in case.
just in case.
Just in case.
Just in case they see it and think that they want to get some.
I would leave my money and one of my duplicate potions.
Alrighty.
So, what's the plan? Do we just like do it now? Like,
Yeah, I mean we should at least
I'm
head
just
over
saying,
there,
Just
right?
an Arnie voice. Do it now.
like I'm trying to think. Like, they
like the
wait. This is he's literally just using us as a blunt weapon at this point in broad
I mean,
daylight, and I'm just
We're
like,
an indirect improvised weapons.
yeah.
If she wants the spectacle of it, we should probably head over there now just to single him out, but then wait till it gets as busy as possible.
Assuming we will get paid accordingly, that is.
Look, I just said she was rich. She's the one who volunteered that she's fabulously rich, so.
Did we agree on payment?
No.
You guys
We
did not.
did not. We did not.
Watch her payment being getting us out of prison. Look, we've been doing honest work for the last 2 weeks. Let's go knock somebody's head in.
Will it even be that hard?
I don't know. He's a
For
crier.
you, dwarf, no. Try not to split them in half this time.
Isn't that the point?
Well, you need at least an identifiable half as proof that we killed the right person.
Which half do you consider identifiable?
The top half?
Well, it depends what this fellow was known for. He's just gonna raise an eyebrow.
Do we want to just like to figure out who this guy is? I'm like,
I'd
looking
probably be
at-
a good idea to check out the area.
See if he has
Also,
guards.
secure any potential escape route for him.
Hmm.
Okay, so I guess we'll go do what mapping.
Yeah, let's fill in the rest of our map.
No, that would take days. You know what I mean? Canvassing. Anybody know what is that?
I don't know quite what you're talking about, but like,
Okay.
all I know is that like, fucking, we're gonna find this guy. He's gonna be shouting some bullshit. When it gets busy enough, we kick his teeth in. And well, more than that, obviously, but
So you guys are making your way from the Witchlight Inn to
You mean the pirate stuff?
no. because
Oh
you
yeah,
dropped
yeah.
one
We
off.
dropped our stuff.
yeah, we
off.
went to the
Yeah.
Witchlight Inn to drop stuff off.
Right.
Well,
So you're making your way to Kaba X. On your way across one of the bridges, this kind of almost monk-dressed individual with this long, gnarled stick walks up. Hey, how's it going, everybody? I got you.
Hello. Thank you.
Hi. Like to see a magic trick real fast?
Lucian hesitantly grips for his firearm out of comfort.
Can I just, like-
Military.
can I roll sense motive?
Yeah, go for it.
Lucian's gonna do the same as well.
I probably should. I don't know if I even have that trained.
Get all the bad rolls out of the way.
Get all the bad rolls. Is that another 2?
It is not a 2.
Chico's just gonna say no.
Hey!
Okay. Harry can't get a read on the guy. Lar can't get a read on the guy. Lucian, he seems mischievous,
Mischievous?
mischievous,
I keep hearing initiative.
mischievous. Oh God, fuck,
Mischievous.
yeah. Mischievous.
Okay. I thought you were doing it like he seems initiative, and I'm like, shit, already?
Showtime. I made a human fighter. Has anyone seen that meme yet?
Yes. I'm a human fighter. Oh shit, already? All right, I fight him.
Death to the human!
So he seems mischievous.
Yeah, but not ill, like ill intent.
Yeah. Yeah, like probably he's just like a thief or something.
No, that would be
Still
ill
not
intent.
what you roll in time.
Probably like somebody genuinely trying to learn not magic.
Magic tricks.
I mean,
Or a kid who just learned prestidigitation and wants to show off. We'd be the group to do it to. None of us know magic.
I mean,
Just because you're not wrong doesn't
Grignir
mean you have to
shrugs.
like it.
Why not?
Reminding you have no beat on the guy.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he looks towards, I don't know, the rest of the party.
I mean, Shidro already said no. Lara's just keeping her arms as she always does, kind of folded and tucked, hidden as well as hidden as they can be when the hands are bigger than her arms. But she's not opposed. Like, she's not saying no. She's waiting to see what happens.
Okay, final person. What is Lucian going to do in this instance?
He's just gonna inch a little closer to Shidra and go, "Sir, the lady said no. No means no."
Takes his gnarled staff. Okay. And walks past you guys.
I do a quick check to make sure I have everything that I came with.
Everything is there. Wasn't a thief.
Didn't think he was, but
Anyway, so you guys continue making your way. You guys make your way to the a couple. You just ask a couple people, and you're able to get where the crier is. Are you setting up kind of far, or are you going to set up a little closer? Where you guys want to hang out?
Were we hanging out? I thought we were.
We were gonna wait until
Scouting or
traffic
something.
increases.
We're gonna
I mean,
hang out
you know
elsewhere.
exactly where he is. He's standing on a crossroad.
Babe,
Yes.
somebody was talking about looking for possible escape routes or something.
yeah. Try to secure any possible path of escape that are potential.
So
victims.
he is standing at a crossroads.
Do we want to take the four corners? And
What you mean? Surround him and approach simultaneously? Well, the downside to that is we have at least one person who's exclusively ranged.
I mean, a gun is a gun.
Let the DM finish the description and then figure out what we do.
Fair enough.
I mean, you got his location. Do you want me to describe him?
Yes.
Sure.
Cool. He is a paled elf, with short blonde locked hair, jet black eyes. He is in a second. He is in red and white attire with a white cape. There is a handle attached to his belt, but you don't see a weapon or anything. It's just a handle there.
It's to pull his ass along.
He's got a couple pouches, and he could easily be concealing more on his body. He has a very large red hat with a couple plumes sticking out of it. White and purple plume.
Alright, so he does know self-defense.
Do the
Probably
colors?
better than the last few mooks.
Do the colors seem to? Are those like the Aspis colors or something?
Yeah.
Okay. Can we make out what he's saying? Like what he's crying about?
Come to the Consorium Lodge. Best deals on everything you could possibly want. Better than, and he lists a couple of companies, and one of them being Wolfen.
Yeah, okay.
Is there any higher vantage point to occupy to still see him clearly?
I mean, there are buildings here. It's not open everything. There's a few buildings behind them. I'm trying to think though. I don't think those are public buildings. I'm pretty sure those are private buildings.
Yeah, because that's why I was thinking. Is there a stone staircase anywhere? Or...
No. For reference, this isn't a stone city. This is a wooden city.
Ah, that's right.
There's a lot of wood pathways and so on and so forth, but also the city isn't on one even plane because it's built on a grove of these massive trees. Man,
Yeah, I can see the stump cross section on the map.
the entirety of the city is like that. The parts that aren't like that are towards like the witch. When you get across to the land on one side, and then when you get to the jungle on the other.
The only reason I asked is because on the map I see like a little perimeter that looks like it has guard towers or whatever those circle things are. So I assumed it was like maybe like there was a walkway on a wall or something.
He's not in the Kava exports. He's outside on one of the roads. And this isn't a one-to-one map. This is just kind of a general map. It's not a perfect map. It's just trying to give you the feel of the place.
Okay.
Excellent question. Did we see any guards like close?
Yeah, there's some guards. They patrol fairly close by due to the fact that you're right at Kava exports and you know the patrol.
Right. Do we want to try and time it to where like it'll take them the longest to get here?
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. We don't know what tricks this guy's got up his sleeve.
We also have to think of how we want to do it.
I mean, there's a few easy ways.
But is easy going to get the message across? Because the point of this job isn't so much end someone's life. It's end their life, but do it in a way that spreads a message to anyone else who may want to try the same effect.
There is. I'm
I
just
think
going to
turning
throw out there.
someone in-
There's.
Go on.
You're not coming through.
Now am I coming through?
Yes.
Yes.
Why does everything have to break when we don't have money? Anyway, I was just gonna say there's different ways of getting a message across than just being brazen about how you kill him. We don't know what he's got. The safest thing is gonna be just kill him. Now you can still send a message by what you do with the body.
I mean, I think turning someone into a pancake is a quick and easy method of getting the message across.
Yeah, honestly, you wanna get a message across? How about when everybody's gathered around and is like, what the fuck's going on? You just turn and shout, this man has offended... I don't remember the company name, but whatever the company
Wolf's
name
Head
is.
or whatever.
Yeah, Wolfus.
Wolfen.
Wolfen. God
It
said
may
Wolfen.
not be a good idea to do that, however, because in the event that we aren't apprehended, it draws suspicion onto the responsible party, which may not be appreciated by our employer.
Yeah, let's not.
I will remind you
let's not
that
point
she
fingers.
handed you a flag with the Wolfen crest on it.
Ah, true. Well, still, we also have to factor in there's a lot of people around. This is a very public killing. We may not have time to do much with the body if we are apprehended. So we would
Right,
have to
which
do
is why I was
something-
saying, when people are gathered around, like, what the fuck's going on? Just tell them. How about before we start trying to kill him? He's at a crossroads, right?
Yes.
We go to the nearest building and hang the flag there, somewhere where he's not looking.
What if we just put it in his corpse?
What if we cover? No, because we want people to see his corpse.
To send a message to other criers, we remove
Like,
his
okay,
lower
how-
jaw and hang the flag above the body.
I think because I'm just wondering, like, she wants this to be a very public killing, but does she want fingers to be pointed directly at her to be responsible for said killing?
Well, the flag would be a calling card.
Yes. Does she want, like, I get that she wants people to know that she can't be messed with, but like
Eric, did she give off the vibe she's the owner?
I believe she is, yes.
I think she did, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, she did kind of talk about, like, not, I don't know. I'll do whatever the fuck you guys want to do. I don't get this whole people thing. I don't get this whole caring about what people say thing. I'm just in it for the job. And, doing a little bit of trouble after being so fucking stick in the mud for the last couple weeks.
Well, he listed other groups. If we leave the flag, that signifies which one of those groups he mentioned to not mess with in the future.
Well, as long as she won't be mad at us after the fact, then
What if? Now hear me out. What if Lucian wears the flag like a cape while he shoots?
Well, personally, I don't think the color really goes with my eyes, and I
Question.
want my ass to be seen. I worked
How
very
big of a
hard
flag
to
do you
tone
think
and
this is?
define these. The cape will just cover it.
I honestly kind of imagine the cape was like a small picnic blanket sized. Or the flag, sorry. Like a towel. Like, that's how big I imagined it. Like,
Hey,
wider,
hang on.
obviously, but...
I can't believe where is the flag?
Is this like a little, like,
Handkerchief?
handkerchief flag?
No,
How
It's-
big is it?
it's a ship flag.
Yeah, I was gonna
Me.
say it's big.
Okay.
That's why
It
he's
is.
like,
It
he's
is
like, the ladies won't see my butt.
14 feet wide.
Okay,
Like
so I
6
was
feet
going...
tall.
I thought it was too small. Okay, my bad. Yeah, no, I imagined it about the size of, like, a towel, but, like,
You can
Square,
hide a whole
wider.
fucking body, a whole ass fucking body under this thing. Like,
So
okay. Then, I mean, do you
It is
guys want to do...
but it's not like light by any means.
Do you guys want to do everyone grabs the corner and we bull rush him with the flag?
that's certainly a way of doing it. Is
The problem is, once
I'm
we start
curious.
running, my dear, once we start running, wind is going to catch in the flag, and it's going to actually slow us down.
We would have to do it horizontal though because it's so big. Nobody'd be able to hold the top corners if we had it upward.
That's what I mean. Wind will still get underneath it. It's because it's
Oh,
still coming through the
yeah.
air. So you still are slowing yourself down with it.
Fair enough.
I'm curious if from the stories I've been told, like what a common or famous method for getting this kind of message across among pirates is, or Saltbeard specifically, because that's my area of expertise.
The black spot.
Okay.
Different pirate.
Roll me a knowledge check specific to that.
Well, all right, then I
Wait,
automatically
it's not
get.
roll, isn't it?
No, he's still. Oh, right. It's a. You're right.
Flat.
It's a flat. What is your thing at 18?
18.
Okay, so, recalling the stories, when saltbeards have gripes with one another, the way that they handle it is typically burning the other person with they take two scolding rods and they run at each other. The first one to successfully brand the other person is the winner.
Well, that's not entirely relevant, but I do think a brand might do something for us. Granted, I don't
Well,
think
we should have had the coin. We can easily heat that.
Can we? No one here knows magic.
I mean, you can create fire very simple with things around, and we're near the exports. If we don't have a way to create fire, we can buy a way to create fire.
Loved
mean,
how
I
we
have-
completely oversimplified the job from Bolus, and then we get this one, and we're like, but what does spectacle really mean?
It's like now that we're given a task that suits our pay grade and our abilities, now we're like equals MC
it's a
squaring
flip
it.
flop back and forth, and frankly, like
Look, I'm just
I
waiting
mean-
for Chris to somehow find fucking cheese. Okay, that's what I'm sitting here waiting on.
better overthinking than underthinking.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna roll something real fast. Chris,
How
roll me
far are
a
we-
d20.
Oh my
How
god.
far are we Question: How
Aw.
far are we from the mark right now? In like feet.
I'm going to assume that you're outside vocal, like being able to, like, at a normal talking tone,
Okay.
be heard. So probably more than 60 feet.
Okay.
Chris, there's a vendor selling Gouda, like melting smoked Gouda.
I'm going
Chris?
to slowly slide my way over there and try to buy a chunk of cheese to just pocket for now.
Totally fine. 3 silver.
I don't think pocketing cheese is a great idea, but you know what?
I'm more wondering where she's pocketing the cheese, but I'm not.
Pedro is cold-blooded, so pocketing the cheese doesn't have the same effect it does if a human pockets a cheese, or if a dwarf pockets a cheese. Yes, I like calling it a cheese right now.
So, given who we have in watching the stream right now, I'm just going to say right now, Snitties.
Well,
And moving on,
a lizard pockets cheese, and it's like putting it in the fridge, you know?
right?
I believe I remember a very specific comment relating to snacky snitties.
Yes.
Oh, Christ. Right. I allow way too much shit to happen.
Who instigated this?
Following Shidro's example, Lucian is gonna walk around a bit and just blend in and look like he's checking out what people have for sale.
Okay.
Well, I guess we're just doing this. Frankly, we are kind of overthinking it, so. Well, I say we, but me.
What are we doing? Because half our party just left.
I think we're just gonna like wait for enough traffic, signal each other, and then just kill them.
Okay. I'm cool with that.
In about an hour, the streets are not like so full that you're going to be pushing into crowd, but are full enough that you do have to like kind of maneuver around each other.
Oh, excuse me.
Given how busy the streets are, Shidro's going to make her way over to Rugnir. I have an idea. It will cause a scene, possibly mass panic. If that doesn't get attention, I don't know what will.
I trust your judgment better than most of our party. What's it got?
Once I get behind him, you stand behind me, and I want you to hit me in the back of the head.
I'm sorry?
You heard me.
Okay, first, like, putting aside the fact that I don't know what you're talking about, I don't think I could reach you.
Then step on my tail.
If you I don't think that'll work the way you think it will.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I mean,
Wild. So,
Remind me
Trust
how
me.
tall the lizard is.
6.
I would have to reach up about 3 feet.
I mean, I got a
I
long
am
tail.
literally half your height.
I got a long tail, Dan.
I mean,
yeah, her tail hits the floor, so.
it does, but I'm
She's
heavy.
not saying to stand on it. She's saying step on it. Like, instead of hitting her, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just cause
oh,
any
that's
form
weird.
of
Okay,
damage.
my bad.
Just cause
Okay,
any form
yeah,
of
no,
damage.
that's my bad.
Okay.
Anyway, yeah,
Let the others know
that'll
before
do.
we do this. They need to be ready.
They, as in, sorry.
So I want to say with that, you guys can gather as a group.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I guess we're doing it.
Well, I think we were gathering as a group to explain what's gonna happen or what's about to take place.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, okay.
The group is gathered.
My
Okay.
plan is to stand behind him and have Rugnir step on my tail. As long as he stays out of my sight, we can make a big spectacle of this. You'll know when it's go time.
Okay.
Sounds like a plan.
That being said, it may cause mass panic.
That's the goal, right? Maybe.
I can try
Not
to
really.
pull any innocent bystanders out of your path.
I
However,
don't
how
trust
innocent
that.
most of these bystanders are.
We're in Blood Cove. The water is literally blood. There's no such thing as innocent.
I think those who are more innocent would automatically run.
Fuck it, we ball. That's not in character, but fuck it, we ball.
True, but we want if we are getting incarcerated, let's do it for the person that we're allowed to kill.
Which is why I will be directly behind him when this initiates.
I'll be on damage control for anything outside of our mark.
I mean, as long as no
I'm
one
gonna hit
dies,
our mark.
it'll be fine.
Wait. Except for the mark, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, my bad.
I brought the bandages so I can try and help if the police don't stop me from it.
Well, I guess we're just going
We take our
behind him.
positions.
All right, so running me through this one more time. Chris, you are now on the sidewalk behind him, correct?
Correct.
And behind you is Harry.
Yes.
So I'm going to say you're 5 feet from him, and Harry's probably within 5 feet of you. Okay. Where is Lucian in this space?
He's gonna be towards more around the other side on where the frontward facing of the mark would be, just to kind of be in the best position to stop Shidro from getting at other people.
Same, like when we're looking at like a crossroad. He's on the bottom lower corner. You're on the same lower but opposite corner, right?
Pretty much. So if Lucian were to look straight ahead, he would be seeing Shidro's face and the face of the mark.
Gotcha. Totally figured out where you are. Okay. That's going to put you roughly like 20 feet.
Roughly what?
About 20 feet.
Okay.
Because the road here is about 10 feet wide, and then you're not on the road proper. You're on the sidewalk on the other.
Okay.
Where is Lar in this?
I mean, I guess the most sense would be the top same corner.
Gotcha. So about 20 feet as well.
Yeah.
Cool. All
This
right.
is where he tells us the dude spontaneously combusts and everyone within 20 feet burns for 8d10 damage.
Oh yeah. Angel. What is it called? Angel help or angel fire? Yeah. Angel fire just comes down next to the entire area. Great.
Last time I checked, lizard folk couldn't make angel fire.
No, I was talking
I
about
checked.
the fire.
There was a defunct
Target.
web hosting.
I was talking about the target.
Yeah.
We don't know what the target is. For all we know, he could be a level fucking 19 wizard.
Stop reading my notes.
I thought we'd at least be level 2 before you threw that bullshit at us.
Level 1. Level 1.
Level. Okay.
One of us.
So, waiting to hear some magic fucking words.
Alright, so I guess when Shijo's in position, Rugnir stamps on her tail.
Okay. What is your strength modifier?
+4.
Okay. So
Yeah.
you're going to deal 4 non-lethal damage because that's the least you can do.
Mm-hmm.
So Chris, you're taking 4 non-lethal damage.
Yay!
Are you?
Now then.
Are you
I-
going to prevent? You're not preventing the effect. I'm assuming.
I am going to fail the will save.
So, out of curiosity, Chris, because I had a feeling that's where you were going. Why didn't you just initiate it yourself? Because you can't just turn it on.
Make a show out of it.
Gotcha.
I have other messages to send.
Hopefully I'm not on the receiving end of whatever the fuck's about to go down.
All right.
Apparently, Rugnir got on fucking Shidro's blacklist.
So first, this is the first thing that's going to happen. Shidra, you lose control. In doing so, your physical appearance is going to shift. She is no longer a thin lizard. Instead, she is now an 8-foot hulking crocodile.
I didn't realize the Komodo dragon was related to the crocodile.
It is not.
This is
I went from a Jesus lizard to a crocodile.
She's not a Komodo dragon because she's a frilled lizard. Komodos don't have frills.
I thought she said she was a Komodo.
No.
I'm not a lizard person, I'm sorry.
No, you're okay.
Nah, that's
So-
a lizard.
That was it, sorry.
So her jaw extends out, growing large sharp teeth, and you hear as her bones crack, and she grows 2 feet. After that, in addition to that, you are going into your rage.
Yee.
Is this one of those everybody roll initiative and then you start
Yes. Yeah.
let her
everyone
take
roll
a
initiative.
reaction?
She's going to get an action at the top of the order because this has all been planned, and then we'll do the initiative proper.
Okay.
I wasn't planning on doing this, by the way, but you know, it is what it is. Well, I got a 5. So,
Hey, Shidro and I roll same. I just have better initiative.
As the other two just jump back and go, what the fuck?
Yeah, Rugnir's eyes are fucking wide.
Hey, I told you to stand behind me.
I mean, correct. Doesn't make this any less fucked up, though.
Lara has those like anime stars in her eyes, like Gotta know how that happened.
You would say that.
Quickly checking my notes real fast. So what is your? I want to say your default bite was a 1d3, right?
Yes.
So it then goes to 1d4. I want to say we're at a 1d6. Want to say that.
So it looks like that's what it's actually programmed to be because we just kind of scheduled it with Rage in mind, and we'll make a non-raging
Cool,
bite later.
Cool. Then I'm glad I remember all this. So it's 1d6. Go ahead and do whatever you want to do. You get a full 3 turn 1.
I am going to try to like a roaring growl as loud as I can as I charge at this man and go to bite his torso.
No charge necessary. You're 5 feet from him. But I will definitely take.
And he's
You-
flat-footed, right?
Yeah, he is flat-footed. What? So are you trying to? You're just trying to do damage with the bite, right?
Yes.
Cool. The roar, because you're not focusing on that, we can't give you the intimidate roar. Like intimidating, like enemies.
Right.
But it's enough of a message for people that are just kind of around to start fucking giving space to the fight.
Which
So go ahead and roll me an attack.
Which was the vaguest thought in my mind of how can I let other people know? Ooh.
Oof.
That's not going to do it.
I'm
I
going
bet
to
you want
inspiration that.
Okay.
It would just inspiration the attack, wouldn't it?
No, because the damage doesn't happen unless.
Oh,
you make
gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, which I
Yeah,
don't think a 6 would
the-
hit.
it. No,
Even
I
flat-footed.
said 6 doesn't hit.
Much
Hey,
That will do it.
Hey!
All right. That definitely hits.
That's a nice inspiration roll.
That's what inspiration is supposed to do.
Or
yeah, it
0
would be a bummer if you went through all that spectacle to miss your first attack.
right?
Correct.
Yeah, it happens. So, all right. So that's going to be a 7 off an unknown amount of HP.
How phased does he look by this?
That hurt. He doesn't have that much HP.
And he just has this massive crocodile just bit into his torso.
Give him the fucking death roll.
Not yet. We're going to get there, though.
I hope that's something you can do, like use
Yes,
your
it
mouth
is.
It
as
is.
CMB.
It's specific to barbarians that want to be like alligator type.
Oh, yeah. Like I kind of got the gist, but that's really cool.
Why does it say damage P/B/S?
Because she didn't put.
It's because she didn't
Yes.
set it.
Yeah.
Okay. I was
It's
gonna
P, by
say,
the way. It's
unless
P.
they're really, really flat, they've got to be piercing.
Yeah, it's piercing. All right. Next will be what in our initiative order. That would be
Lucian.
Lucian.
I guess before I decide what I'm doing, is there anybody nearby who looks like they're going to be in danger of getting bitten aside from our mark?
No. Like people are. No one's running into this. They just saw a fucking full ass 8-foot crocodile take a big ass chomp. No one wants a piece of this.
All right, then I'm going to aim for our mark's head and fire.
Okay, go for it.
Oh, it's in my items. That's right. I was like, where do I attack with the thing? Or no, I forget. Do I select a weapon or do I select a?
It's in your. It should be attacks. I want to say.
Ranged. I
Should,
am smart. It's MRT.
there should be a gun in there actually that we had set up.
Oh yes,
If-
so I'm supposed to hit that instead.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you already rolled ranged, which is the same thing.
There you go.
So
There we go.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's actually +1. So that would be a 9 on your first one, which would not hit.
Isn't there a thing with friendly fire with guns?
There is. You get a minus to shooting into combat.
And this would be
Making sure that we hold on. I'm going to quickly check our feats. Yes, we. Oh no, that's Lar. How the fuck did I not open the right one? I was like,
Hey,
wait a second,
Hope.
what? Why does Lucian have fucking finesse? What? Yes. Okay. So yeah, she gets a -4 to shooting into melee. Which would bring her 9 down to a 5. So you missed, with all intents and purposes.
you
Addie.
didn't miss too bad, thankfully.
All right.
Addie?
The next question: does it look like there's anybody coming towards to stop this?
Not at the moment.
Okay, then I'm gonna stay standing where I'm at.
All right, Harry, your go.
Oh, okay. I forgot I was like, and I will end my turn because I forget some people want you to say that.
If I know off the top of my head that you have no more actions to do, I'll just continue on.
Okay.
But be in the habit of saying you end your turn. It's a good habit.
All right. Well, looks like. I mean, ain't much else I can do other than walk up to the guy and then beat him over the side of the head, or at least beat him in the torso with my 2 Dwarven War Shields. Let me go to the right fucking thing. All right. This first one has +1. Fuck.
Okay. +1 on a natural 1 is still a miss.
And that's yeah.
Okay.
That's 9 bludgeoning damage. At
Gotcha.
least. Assuming there's no damage reduction at play, which you made it sound like there was.
Maybe. All right. So -9. Cool beans. Okay. Next in the turn order is him. For reference, he rolled the same number as Chris and Suzanne. Oh, hold on. I got this backwards. No, Suzanne's next.
Okay. If he has a
one
7,
less than you. He has one
Okay.
less than you.
which means he's got a 7.01.
No, he has 3.0. Sorry, a
6.03.
Yes.
Okay. So
Yeah,
it's
he
my
has a
turn.
3. Yeah, he is between you two. I put him in the middle of the turn order because I thought between. That's my bad. Anyway, go ahead.
So I go first. Okay, awesome. I don't remember what charging does, but I'm gonna charge with my 2 weapons.
Charge is a +2 to your attack, -2 your AC until your next turn.
Okay, yeah, I can handle that. So these should both be
Swing
at
with
plus
only
2
your
then?
primary weapon.
Oh, right, because I can only swing with both if it's a full attack, right?
No. Charges the only primary weapon.
Oh, okay.
Alright, what do we get?
Good. Well,
Fucking, she hits.
she
3
does in
damage.
fact hit.
3 damage.
3 damage.
Look, I don't got a strength modifier, so...
Yeah, that's okay. We'll get there. Okay.
It's toothpicks trying to throw a meat cleaver.
Right, so
Not a meat cleaver. It's a light weapon.
there are enough 3 of you surrounding this asshole.
Oh yeah, I'm also giving +1 AC to Chris for all it's worth.
Cool. He's going to take a 5-foot step away from you guys.
How are we positioned around him? I thought we were flanking somehow.
I imagine, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's me to the right or left of Chris and Lar opposite.
Right. But I'm assuming you were behind Chris. So if you wanted to get your full attack in, which is what you did, you would have to take only 5 feet, which would have put you diagonal to him.
Right, gotcha. Okay, that was that. So he takes 5 foot to the 1 square that's out of our reach.
Right. One
Got it.
takes the 5 foot, pulls the handle, and out of the hilt ignites this long flaming whip.
Nifty.
Yep. He is going to attack because it's a reach weapon. He can attack you guys. Who is the biggest threat here?
I mean, I think I know who you would perceive as the biggest threat here.
The weird man
All
with
right,
a hand
he's go-
axe, the dwarf with 2
he's going
shields.
to, yeah, he's the one that did the most damage to him is the one who's going to attack.
Oh,
So
that's not me.
So me.
So you, Harry. I need to look up your AC.
20.
All right, so it is. You're not gonna like this. He hits.
Man. Alright.
All right, so I'm going to resolve damage, and then we will resolve the whip's other effect, which is trip.
You're welcome to try.
I am certainly welcome to try. All right. That's going to be 4 slashing damage and 2 fire damage.
Worse. Definitely not half my health.
Yeah. I mean, you are level 1. You're picking a fight. Welcome to the hood,
20
motherfucker.
AC would fucking matter.
I rolled very high, and he has a pretty decent attack buff. He's no longer flat-footed, by the way. Which means his AC rose.
Well, do the trip.
Yeah. Now, what is your CMD?
17.
I missed by 1.
Good. Jeez.
No
Generally, you seem to roll,
trip for you guys.
you roll really well in combat, but not great outside of it.
I know, dude. I roll 20s in the cavern and 1s in the tavern.
It goes both ways.
Chris can appreciate that.
I think all of us can. I thought you quoted that last week.
You did.
No,
Yeah.
she rolls.
That was our old
once-
games quote.
One in the tavern, or one in the caverns, 20 in the tavern. I reversed it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause that's how I typically roll. Like, there. All right. So, Chris, it's your turn.
Do I only need to take a 5-foot step to get in nomming range again?
Yeah. Which
Well-
means you can do a full attack, but at the moment that's just your single bite. So.
So we're gonna step up and we're gonna nom again.
Cool beans.
Oh no
Oh,
no!
come
I
on.
am fate touching that.
Cool beans. Roll me a 20.
What?
Roll me a d20. Ah, neat.
Don't know what that
I
did,
need to-
but
I need to talk to Chris later.
Oh dear.
oh boy.
I wasn't expecting it to pop off this soon.
Oh dear.
Dear God. I fucking-
Well, what? Well, then.
I mean, we don't know what that does
Yeah.
at all.
No.
I mean,
does that hurt
technically,
people?
when it's green, it's good.
Oh, 14. That is going to be a negative on that.
Rip. You hate to see it.
You do, in fact, hate to see it.
Yeah, that ends my turn. Just gnash
Alright.
at him and stamp my teeth.
Yeah, he brings up the flaming whip with like his glove and like tries his best to keep your teeth from actually digging in again. Like
He's
you
blocking you.
almost got it all the way in, but he managed to get the whip into your jaw and pull out. And it burns a bit, like not enough to do damage, but not like you are not able. If you bit down, you just get singed through the through the back of your skull.
So, you telling me he flossed you? Flossed you?
Did he didn't the fucking floss the gator's teeth?
I
Fucking
was gonna say it's
whoa.
probably pretty effective. The fire kills any bacteria and burns the food.
And he
All
got
right.
that little bit of gristle from his ribs out of my teeth.
He's like, that's mine. All right.
This is right.
Top of
And
the
that
order,
fucked up because he's smelling his own self cook.
Patty, it is your turn now.
Right. I'm just gonna fire at him again.
All right, go for it.
I don't know why that rolled differently than it did last time. Oh,
Because you
did I
crit.
get a? Oh,
You're threatening a crit. So for reference, there's two school of thoughts. I'm going to go over this real fast so that everyone's aware of how I'm going to rule in the future. When you threaten a crit, that attack hits. I don't care if it would normally not hit. If you're threatening a crit, you've done enough that I feel like you should be able to do shit.
Clarification. You do mean a crit with your weapon, not only a nat 20, right?
Correct. I said
Okay.
threaten with a crit.
Just making sure.
So you're getting 1 damage. When you to confirm a crit, you have to break AC again, and then you get that big number.
ah,
That's how crits work.
nice.
A 14 doesn't break, so you just get the 1.
How high is his
Yeah.
college?
14 didn't break with. Oh, hold on.
It's versus cut.
It wouldn't even be 14 to begin with. It would be a 10.
wouldn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Which
Yeah,
wouldn't
that's
break
fair.
touch.
Wouldn't break touch. Actually, you're right. It would break touch, but it's a 10, so it wouldn't break touch.
That's what I
Oh.
thought. The 14 I felt like should have broken. Okay.
It does break touch. You're correct.
Hmm.
So, I guess
It's 1 damage. It's 1 damage.
Okay.
It blows my mind that a fucking gun can do one thing.
It's called
Grace.
grazing. Like, depends on where you hit him.
You are reloading. You pull your gun up, and you see Shidra going in for a bite, and you're like, okay, the moment she pulls into this bite, I'll fire to blow out his leg. And then you see him pull up his flame lash to stop Shidra, and you are like, oh, if he pushes in, he's going to like decapitate her like through the skull. So you fire and hit his hand.
Nice.
Neat.
I'm trying to be a little bit more cinematic in this fight. I do apologize for
No, that's
my
fine.
general-
It makes the fight a little more interesting to me because when it's just numbers, my brain doesn't always follow.
I'm trying to get better about that. That's something I'm very bad about. So if you notice I'm just doing numbers, just tell me to start elaborating. That's something I'm trying to improve on.
How does that make you
You
feel?
would not be the first TM to have trouble with only doing numbers.
Oh, I'm sure, but I'm also not the first GM to be like, hey, just tell me. All right, moving on. The next person in turn order is Harry.
Me.
Yeah.
Right. I would have to
You-
use to get to flank freaking Shidro. I would have to use my full movement, correct?
You would have to, not full movement. To flank with her, you would need to move 10 feet, I believe. Yeah, 10 feet.
Which would mean I would not be able to
Swing both shields. You would only be allowed to swing. No, wait, you're dual wielding. You would swing both shields.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Then I flank with Shidro and swing with both.
Cool, go for it.
All right, first
This
one
is a
plus
plus
one.
2. Okay, so that's a 20. Sorry, that's a 22. And the second one?
Miss.
That's an 8. Not going to hit. The 22, though, that's pretty good.
6. It's always either high damage, low roll, or low damage, high roll.
I know, you guys are giving me whiplash here. All right. Interesting. Next up is that would be Suzanne.
I'm gonna do 5-foot step to triangulate-ish. So if I'm picturing it right this time, he can't 5-foot step away from all of us next turn.
Hold on.
Because they're
Let me remember where everyone is for your sake.
okay.
So Shidro currently is in your 5-foot step.
Okay, hold on. Can you pull up any map just throw a random token?
Yeah, I was
Because
gonna
I'm guessing.
Sure. I can work on that. I'll bring you over to my token space.
Okay. So to play this out.
Hold on. I need to switch tokens real fast. This goes token layer. This one goes up to my layer.
Okay.
Yeah, my token's
So-
bugged out.
Okay. So
See?
throw in just something random for the guy, right? We're gonna play this out real fast. Just so I know what the positioning is.
Totally fine.
Okay.
All right.
So when we started, he was 5 feet in front of Shidro, and then I was 5, 10, 15, 20. That's fine. Yes. So I came up right here.
Mhm.
And when he moved, he had to move here, right? So he
Yes.
only had one square he could have gone to. So now Shidro, I assumed, went here.
you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
And then
So
Oh, okay. So you move 15 feet to flank with Cheater. That's fine.
yeah. Point is, I was trying to triangulate it. Well, I guess that would work too. Because no, hold on.
You're there.
Yeah. Okay.
You will still be
so
able to 5-foot step away from at least from
yeah.
all of us.
Okay. I was thinking this, but that would still have that one square. Okay. Never mind. I was being stupid anyway, but I was correct, at least with my mental image. So this is kind of how we're looking.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm still gonna do that, and I'm gonna go ahead and swing with both my hand axe and my pick.
Okay.
We have 2 dual wielding fighters.
Yeah, but I don't hit with either of those.
Okay. So what is he going to? He is going to. And then attack Harry.
Better.
That's not going to hit.
God. Trip is on hit, correct?
Yes, the trip is on hit.
Okay.
Hmm.
From the top.
No,
No.
there's a last
right.
person
Sorry, I considered Chris the top.
because
Yeah.
of the fact
Take
that
that as you will.
Because I got a
free
surprise
road
round.
round. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I want bonus action. Swift action. Okay. He's gonna pull out a vial, uncork it, drink,
Yeah.
and disappear.
Wait, drinking a potion's a swift action? I thought it was a standard action.
It is a standard action.
Oh, okay. He
Unless
can
you
do
have
it.
unless you have a feat.
Okay. Well, that's not good.
Can I smell him? Is he still here?
Roll me a perception.
Yo!
You can't smell him. You can taste him. Your jaw, the tongue of the crocodile, being able to taste scent, and you have this fucker's scent. He is currently moving away from the group, but you know exactly where he is. Normally, you get a misconcealment chance when you make attacks. I'm going to say you don't, because you know exactly where this fucker is.
Is that far
You
enough to
know-
bull rush?
Yeah, you need at least 10 feet.
If I
It's called-
may,
Charge in this, isn't it? Or is that a different thing?
Bull rush is you knock the asshole prone.
Oh, gotcha.
I would say try and grab him. That way it'll be easier for the rest of us to hit.
Yeah, but she's one-minded right now.
Yeah, Chris can do whatever the hell she wants. Go ahead, Chris. What
Yeah,
do we do?
He's also invisible, so you guys being able to hit an invisible target's going to be little different.
I was. That's why I said grappling him will make it easier for us to see the invisible man. But whatever.
Yeah, I don't have the
I don't think
feat
that's
set
how
up yet
that
to
works.
grapple with the bite yet.
You can just
Oh, well.
grapple. Like, you don't need feats. You can just grapple.
But it's up to you. If you want to bull rush him, you can.
He's well within you just walking over there and picking his ass up.
Oh, I think I'm just going to charge at him and try to bite for a leg.
Cool beans.
Get down on all fours and charge at him in full gator mode.
Question is, does the blood stay invisible? Or is he only invisible until hit? How does that work?
Depends
guess
on
we'll
what kind
find
of invisibility it is.
Okay.
Go ahead, Chris. This is at +2. 19. That's definitely going to do it.
Good shit.
I'm going to double check something because I want to make sure that I remember how this spell works. Cool beans. So he doesn't lose invisibility. However, you did
6 damage.
six damage to him. Hold on. Are you raging?
Yes.
You get a +2 damage on your rage, but we don't have calculated in.
Oh.
So in total, that's 4 extra damage.
Right. He has 8 HP.
Left or?
Yeah.
After you bite or
No.
before the bite? Yeah.
Oh!
So you kill him.
Wait, does he still stay
So-
invisible even though he's dead?
Yeah, he will be invisible for 6 seconds after you kill him.
Ah.
So, why don't you go ahead and describe Shidra going and biting something invisible and then just blood gushing out. Because the blood isn't invisible.
She's just going to, when she dropped all fours, she just charges him like a gator running out of the swamp, latches onto his leg and starts yanking and thrashing her head back and forth, and the blood just starts spraying to and fro. Raining like a sprinkler from a mysterious source.
Yeah, so you guys watch as like blood is just being gouged out. And then about 6 seconds after like she's done with the body, it just becomes visible and it's just a mangled mess.
No.
That was by the way, that was a potion of vanish.
Oh.
He was like, I'm fucking dying. I need to go.
Yeah, that makes sense. So, one thing that I think I might want to do is take his flame lash and then use it to brand him. What's left of him.
The flame lash is not active.
And I don't know how to activate it.
Use magic device. If you have it trained.
I mean, I think I already know the answer to this. No, I don't.
Cool. You don't know how to activate this, no.
Okay.
About 30 seconds go by and the town guard come rushing up.
Before the guard gets to us, there's one more thing I want to do to the body, and that is to
Go for
remove the lower jaw and tongue.
Okay, that's pretty hard fucking core.
We're sending a message.
Yeah, your brutal strength, you just that thing's gone.
Question: who has the flag in their possession?
I believe you do.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Seemed like your personality to take it.
I did not realize it was you.
The last person to have said they touched it was you.
No, I never said I touched it. Someone suggested I should wear it as a cape, and I said, nah.
I thought you, when you guys were leaving the tavern, I thought you picked it up.
No, I didn't
Nope.
say I picked it up.
Yeah, I don't think anyone communicated that they picked it up. I misunderstood the out of character. I misunderstood the situation. I thought she was like showing us a flag of some kind. I didn't realize we were taking it.
So does nobody have the flag? Did we do this without the flag?
Can we work on that we have the flag?
Yeah.
Who wants the flag?
If I understood, we were taking it. I could have grabbed it and stuck it in my bag. That's fine.
Totally
I
fine.
just out of character didn't realize. So I've got it.
So what do you want to do with it?
I feel
Just like drape it over the body?
draping it over the body loses the impact of the stolen jaw and tongue, though.
I
That's why you
mean,
don't cover the head.
someone,
Oh, you want to drape? Yeah, let's drape it over the body like a blanket, like a blankie.
that works.
Wild.
We're being real
I
casual
position-
about this.
I
We're
position
really
one of the
End
arms.
of the scene.
I position one of the arms so that it looks like he was holding the blankie.
Jesus Christ!
All right. Well, I'm gonna say that's a good amount of time that the guards didn't get to you guys. Are any of you trying to resist or run away from the arrest?
No,
Lucian is
I put my
gonna try to
weapons-
flee.
Yes.
Lucian's trying to flee.
Yeah. Or well, try to blend in, I guess, to the surroundings and disappear, not like try to run, so to say.
Roll me a disguise check then.
This guy. I think.
Why?
Did it not go?
Has not gone yet.
Okay, I know I touched it that time. What the fuck? What?
So, if I may, why?
Why is it not rolling?
That's a great fucking question.
Okay, I've pushed it 4 times now. What the fuck?
Let me go look.
Let
Okay,
me-
so I don't think you're actually connected to the page anymore because you were still on attack. These guys. You got it.
Why exactly are you trying to? I mean, you know what? Whatever. In character, I wouldn't know anyway.
Who knows? Addy,
Mm-hmm.
did you hear what you got?
Yes.
Okay. Are you cool with that, or do you want to do something else? Or not do something else, but if you want to try and reroll, you can. But I will tell you, your disguise is only at +2.
Yeah, I know. I will try one more time just to see if it.
Cool. I'll
Hey.
roll for you.
I fixed it. Okay.
Oh,
And I'll take an inspiration point away for that.
okay. I guess me rolling in fixed it for you.
Well, what I did was I closed my character tab because I have it as a separate window because I can't scroll when it's in the thing. And I think when I reloaded, I didn't reload that tab, so it wasn't connecting it.
Oh, you slip away unnoticed.
Never mind.
Shijo's just gonna
I'll-
try
I'll
to
wait.
calm down and try to end the rage without hurting anybody else, and will not resist the officers.
Yeah. That's you're able to revert back, not without any problem. You have to rage for a minimum of what was my uncontrolled rage note? Until the source of your rage is no longer threatening you.
Well, the source of your rage was never threatening you.
And that's why I made sure to face him the entire time.
I see. I see.
But yeah, so you're able to revert without any trouble whatsoever. Back to your basilisk lizard.
So
panting, pop the frills, make sure they still work.
Yep.
So, before the guards take us away, I just quickly say, we need to talk later.
Oh, you're going to have plenty of time to talk. The three of you are thrown into the jail, which is a subsection of Constelli. Constellary?
Celery, that sounds right. Castellani.
Constellan Annie. Anyway, they throw you into a cell. The bottom of it's a bit wet, and they're just like, stay here. We'll figure out what the fuck's going on. And they close it. So the three of you are there. We'll pick up with you, Addie, in a second. I want to know what the three of you are doing.
Well, find a place that isn't that wet, all things considered.
You get up on the fucking bench and just kind of stand on it. It creaks as you stand there.
I mean, I'll stay here as long as is.
You're good.
Yeah.
Chris?
I'm just gonna sit in the corner because, living in swamplands, I'm used to wet ground, and I'm going to try to pull out my Gouda cheese, which is probably now a little flat and being smushed from the lack of excess space, and just nibble on my cheese.
Totally fine. Suzanne?
I'd probably just get comfy wherever I'm used to wet caves. Or damp floors, or whatever you want to call it.
Cool.
So now's as good a time as any. Kindly, what the fuck?
We killed the man for money.
I didn't mean that. I meant you.
I can't.
Yeah,
nibble
how did
on
you
his
do that?
Cheese?
How did you get big? That was really cool. How'd you do it? I need to know. For a friend.
That's the most. You don't have to roll at all. It's definitely not for a friend.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say, if anyone tries to sense motive, you auto succeed. I'm not really trying to bluff.
When I get really mad, I change.
Yeah, but how? Is it like something in your blood?
Something
Is
like
it
that.
magic? Can I have some?
My blood? No.
Why can't I keep a straight face? Yes, in character I did not laugh. I have a harvester's kit. It's typically for poison, but it might work for blood.
Let's not risk that again. The last thing we want is that in the same room with us.
Do you turn into a giant lizard when the doctors poke you with needles?
I don't think that's an issue where she comes from. Or they.
I just in my brain, I'm just hearing Sheeter go, "What's a doctor?"
I was about to say that. I was like, doctor?
Doctor, turn off my alligator inhibitors.
Would we have witch doctors?
I mean, your
Well,
clan leaders know basic healing and shit like that, but they don't poke you.
We don't have needles.
I am proceeding to open up my bag and pull out a needle and show her this is needle.
oh.
I mean,
Well,
if
all
a
that
doctor
bullshit's
pokes you,
happening.
That's medical malpractice.
Eddie, where does Lucian find himself?
Once he's sure that he's not being followed, he would probably. Well, what time of day is it right now?
Oh, you guys did this fucking midday.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. So the sun's still up and everything, right?
Yeah.
Hmm. He finds himself without purpose. He's debating go to the Pirate's Hook for a little while or just head back to the inn early. I'd probably go to the Pirate's Hook.
Okay. You make your way back to Pirate's Hook. It's not like super busy because it's not in the afternoon, but it's, it's got customers. Bull is not here.
I'm assuming our employer is not either.
No.
I would probably just get something to eat and drink. And then probably head back to the inn. Oh, no, wait. No, I don't get something to eat or drink because all my gold is at the inn.
There you go.
So, yes, no, I have to go back to the inn. So I guess I did pop into the Pirate's Hook to see who was around, but I'm going to head back to the inn because I left my currency there.
Okay. Roll me a perception.
And oh, wrong tab.
Okay. So you get your money. Is there anything else? Or are you just going to kind of wander around?
Probably just wander about, try to lay low until.
Any place in particular you're wandering to, or just kind of around the food stalls and whatnot?
Yeah, pretty much.
Cool beans. You guys, does Lucian try to do this for 2 days?
Pretty much his routine will just kind of be pop into the Pirate's Hook, wander about town, probably do some bullet crafting at the end of each day.
Cool beans. All right, so then after 2 days of being jailed, you guys are let out on bail. Like your bail is paid.
I take my last 2 remaining strong doses.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm back.
Welcome back.
We got bailed out.
Huh. Sweet.
2 days later.
Yeah.
Have fun with
What was her
Ross.
reaction?
We haven't gotten there yet. We just got bailed out.
Oh, okay.
At the entrance, you see one Lady Mobo with kind of a smirk. Brutal and straight to the point, and the arm. Mon resistance.
I'm glad she appreciates my work.
The Aspis has kindly asked me to refrain from killing more of their people. It warms my cold, dead heart. Now, we didn't discuss payments because I didn't really see a fucking point. So, if you guys are fine with it, say 1,000 gold ahead. Is that too little?
Let's. Because I'm pretty sure everyone here is like, yes, yes, yes. But at the same time, the promise of more.
I just hold my hand out and be like, I need 40 gold for the drugs I just took.
I think 1,040 will do nicely.
Shadra will nod. Don't forget Lucian.
Oh,
Lucian not
right.
get
There was
anything.
another one of you.
Yeah.
He slipped, I guess. Anyway, she reaches in, pulls out this little coffer out of her bag, opens it up, and just she reaches in. You just hear coins. Like her hand goes far into this little box. She pulls out this sack and she chucks it at a sack to each of you. And then she pulls out one more, and for your other crewmate. And then 40 on top, pulls out 40 gold, hands it to you, hands it to you, hands it to you. And then pulls out another 40, hands it to Chris. She closes the coffer, puts it back in her little bag.
So the bag has 1,000 gold in it, and then she handed the 40 separate.
Yeah. She handed out 4 bags, 2 bags to you, Suzanne, and then the extra 40 to Chris, because she truly does not give a shit.
Well, there's my extra shield.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Oh, yes. If I ever need something done spectacularly terrible again, I'll try to remember you. Now, I have other things to attend to. I do apologize for forgetting about you for a day. That big business deal going down. It wasn't until the Aspis asked if I could stop killing their people that I remembered, oh, right, I paid someone to do that.
As long as we can still make our contracted job, it's fine.
And if you think I've overpaid you, just take it as inconvenience fee. And she walks off.
I'll try not to take that as an insult.
I want to immediately look in one of the bags just to make sure that it is indeed 1,000 gold.
It is 1,000 gold.
Okay. I didn't want to put that in and you turn around and be like, yeah, it's actually a bunch of copper.
No.
No, it's a sack full of baby coin mimics.
Don't give him ideas.
I just heard cackling in the distance.
Don't give him ideas.
It'll be like a termite infestation, but with your currency.
Oh my god.
I will look
Now,
for Lucian to
I'm
give him
going
the
to-
bag.
There's a cursed coin called the coin of consuming currency. If you put this fucking coin in your goddamn, like, with your money, it will eat your other money.
Yeah, I believe that. That sounds very Pathfinder. Did you hear what I said?
What was that?
I said I would look for Lucian to deliver him his bag.
I don't think it'll be hard to find.
I'm just gonna go back to the inn. If he's there, he's there. If not, he gets it later.
I mean,
Oh, after I deliver the money, I'm immediately gonna go to the Pirates Hook and see if. Well, what time of day is it?
Oh, it's early morning.
Oh, okay. Probably too early to get drunk.
It's
then.
been a day.
It's been 2 days.
It's been 2 days.
Ah, right.
Well, I guess who wants to go shopping? Like, let's go. Let's go.
I'm down. We got the money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what I mean, other than getting a masterwork pick or I could also get an enhancement, right? Oh no, the first enhancement's 2,000, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, then. Yeah. Let's go shopping. What kind of shops are there?
Plenty of shops. What are you looking for?
Anything that'd be useful. So either weapons or armor or magic shit, I guess.
I feel like it would be kind of fair to say if you wanted something specific and were looking for it, you could find it here.
Right. Through the free trade square, you will probably find any secondhand thing. Specifically, magic is going to be a little bit more lackluster
Okay.
due to the fact that there isn't a proper mage guild here. But secondhand magic is fucking everywhere in the city. To the fact that it's a bunch of pirates. They made all the mage shit.
Gotcha. Okay, well, let me go look real quick to see. I'm gonna look for a weapon, like a good weapon place.
I mean, I know a good weapon place.
I mean, true.
I'm assuming that you're going to go ahead and buy your second shield.
Already took the money out.
Cool. He already had it made.
Indeed.
Equipment. That's the word I'm looking for.
Is there anything in particular, roleplay wise, anyone wants to get done?
I mean, you haven't.
You asked, I answered. Mama.
Wait, what?
She
said level.
Addie wants to fuck Mobo.
Oh,
No,
Mobo.
Sid does.
Oh.
Sorry,
Addie's man whore wants to fuck Mobo. There you go.
Did you roll for that, or?
Okay,
I
now I
was
remember. what I'm
joking. I was.
I've rolled for it. That's
I
my job.
assume
How
Laura
much-
would go to Palu's anyway. I would go with her when she went.
Gotcha.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'll probably head to Palu's too, but I don't know. Other than seeing if she has any more drugs, I don't know really what I would get.
Yeah, I also don't know. I mean, in theory, I could masterwork my armor as well, I think.
Buy
You
master
have to-
armor.
You have to buy it. Can't
Bad
masterwork something.
statement.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying get a masterwork version of my armor. But I also think I was looking for a different type of armor.
Maybe.
I think there was like whatever.
Yeah, I think we want Mountain Pounder as our into your thing.
Is Z20 PFSRD down for everybody else?
Yeah, part of it went down for me when I
Yes.
went to look something up.
Okay, fuck.
Alright, so that probably means shopping should not be done because I can't check standard pricing on it.
That's
That
fine.
sounds like a
I'll-
good idea, yes.
We'll do shopping later then.
We can
could
do shopping in between sessions. That's totally fine.
Okay.
Because we'll have a bit of time that we can mark right now as you guys doing your shopping.
Okay.
Well, what I want from
The
Palu
day
is
has
food.
arrived that your ship is docking.
Oh,
And that's where we're going to end the session.
Lucian wanted to sell off the scimitar and
I'm aware, but I have to know what
Yeah.
it costs. So.
gotcha. And then Shidra was looking for food.
From Palu's.
Okay, so you can do that between then.
We can knock that out
Okay.
if
Yeah,
everyone's cool with that.
So this will be the downtime that we can do in between sessions and level up and whatnot.
Guys, you're hitting level 2. Chris, let me know when the stream's over.
Unfortunately,